Hey y'all, the video you're about to see, it was supposed to go up on Super Bowl Sunday around lunchtime, but due to, well, not really lunchtime, early afternoon or early evening, but due to internet issues, it never would upload. So you're getting it today, and I just wanted to give you that disclaimer because, yes, I know the Super Bowl is over. And so I do mention the Super Bowl in the video. So anyway, also use your judgment on this video as well, because it was an intriguing recipe. It was the first time I'd ever done it. I was kind of iffy on it, and I did not necessarily care for it, but others did. So it is, you know, use your judgment. It won't hurt my feelings. It wasn't my recipe. I was just trying it out. So stay tuned. Here it comes. Good morning, y'all.
Good morning, everybody.
Welcome to the Farming Pastor's Wife. I'm so glad you're here. I have a last minute Super Bowl snack for you if you want to take it to the viewing of the commercials. So stay tuned. I hope I can get it done and edited and out to you before tonight. But first, and most importantly, absolutely most importantly,
we're heading to church.
We're heading to church to worship our Lord and Savior. So y'all stay tuned. It's a great one. It's got olives in it. So if you don't like olives, you might want to just skip this one, but it's...
And we just want to put you guys at ease about a few things. First off, we do social distancing when we do gatherings like this at church, okay? Some people do wear masks. A lot of them have already had COVID and they have the antibodies. Some of them's already had their vaccines. So we've had some comments about people being concerned about our gathering. I just wanted to share that with you. We're doing everything safely.
So anyway, y'all stay tuned. Be sure to hit subscribe. Please give the video a thumbs up. Let that be the first thing you do. And hit the bell notification so you don't miss anything. Stay tuned. I've had to fight him to keep him out of the olive jar.
Yes, yes.
So, y'all stay tuned. It's cheesy. It's got olives, which has got a salty brine in it. So, it's so good. So, stay tuned. Okay, y'all. So, we have just made it back from church. First thing I'm going to do, before I made some Cajun chicken Cajun chicken Alfredo last night. And I'm going to heat that up for lunch today. But before I do that, I'm going to get me an egg on to boil, because this recipe calls for a boiled egg. So that's the very first thing I'm going to do, is get that going. I'm going to bring water to a boil, put a little salt in the water. Once it comes to a boil, I'm not going to drop the egg in. I'm going to lay the egg in and let it go for 10 minutes, and we'll have us a boiled egg. All right, guys, we are back from church. We've had our lunch. We've took our nap. I took my nap. We've chased the horses and got them back in the pasture, and it's been a day. But let me tell you, in this bowl here, I have 1 onion and 1 green pepper chopped up already. I went ahead and prepped that. Now, I bought a jar of sliced olives. And you're only going to need a half a cup. So I've measured out a half a cup. And I'm just going to run the knife through them some more, just to get them good and fine. And I'm just running the knife across them. I mean, they're easy to chop. And you just want them good and fine. Or not, I mean, they don't have to be like minced, but definitely get them chopped. And then just bring them back in together and go again. Bring them back together and go again. And these olives are going to go right over here in this bowl as well. This recipe seems very odd to me, but I was eager to try it, especially because of the olives, and that Bryant loves olives. So it seems really weird, but we're going to see how we like it. And if this is going to make it on our always appetizer table. Okay, guys, I think that pretty much has them chopped pretty fine. So we're going to go right in that bowl. Now we're going to get the egg that we boiled. Okay, I'm just going to put it in this little thing, hold it, turn it the opposite direction, and we're going to lay it down here because we're going to chop through it some more. Just like I did my olives, we're just going to chop through this egg some more. Get it good and all right. Into the bowl we go with the egg. Y'all, I'm going to finish this off at the church. So I'm going to get the mixture made up, and then we're going to go to the church and I'll finish it off. So now let me grab the cheese out of the refrigerator. Okay, so you need 7 ounces of sharp cheddar cheese. I'm going to actually use this bag. I've got a bunch of cheese. This way I only have to mess with one bag. You need 12 ounces. This is 16 ounces, so I'm going to use pretty much the whole thing. I'll leave a little bit in the bottom. But it's going right in that bowl with the rest of our stuff. Look, isn't that pretty? Isn't that beautiful? All right. So, whoops. Whoopsie daisy. All right, let's try this again now. All right, I'm going to get me a spoon to toss it with, and then we have one more ingredient, and I may need a bigger bowl, but we will see. Okay, I moved it to this bowl just to give me room to stir, and then I'll transport it back into that other bowl so I can stick a lid on it and carry it to church. The next ingredient's the one I think is weird. Like, we could stop right here, and I think what we would do with it would be really good. But this next ingredient is the weird ingredient, I think. And I may add one more ingredient that the recipe doesn't call for. Y'all know I'm known to do that. But we're going to add a can of tomato soup to this. We're just going to pour the can in. I shouldn't say weird, I should say interesting. I've just never had anything quite like this. I think this is kind of the binder that binds it all, that brings it all together. That makes it become spreadable almost. All right, so here is the filling. There we have it. So I'm going to put it back in this bowl in order to take it to church, and then we'll put things together when we get there. Now, what I have bought to go with this is hamburger bun sliders. If you have sliders available to you, get some sliders. If not, get regular buns and cut them in half. The whole bun in half down the middle. So your actual whole hamburger bun has 4 pieces. So, you know, cut the top and the bottom. But I bought sliders, so we're just going to pull them apart and have 2 pieces. It's still just a beautiful mixture. I'm wondering if I should add more olives. As much as Bryant loves olives, should I add more? I was going to add some garlic, What do y'all think? Maybe some garlic powder? I don't know. I may leave it out this time and just go strictly by the recipe. I can doctor it up next time. How's that? Okay. Alright, I'm going to grab the lid for this, and I will see you guys at church putting this together. Okay guys, I'm at the fellowship hall at the church. My husband left the door open. Hang on. Okay guys, I'm here at the fellowship hall. I forgot my tripod. So, in order for you to see what I'm doing, I'm going to have to do it and then bring you down and show you. So, I forgot my tripod. But, I have a tin pan and I have my slider buns. And I'm just going to take them apart and lay them side by side, and I'm going to spread a little butter on each slider half. So that's what I'm going to do right now, and I'll bring you back when I get that done. Okay, so my butter is on the sliders, and now I'm going to top them with our mixture here. And I'm not even picking them up, I'm just putting a little topping on there. I will say, I can't wait to see what they're like when they're done. However, I'm not extremely hopeful because Bryant tasted the mixture. Now granted, it's not baked yet, but he tasted it and he was like, so we're still going to wait and see. I'm not giving up hope yet. If it doesn't turn out, you won't see this video. And we don't actually bake it. We're going to put it under the broiler. I first, however, have another dish I'm going to be baking. And it's kind of like my sausage pinwheels. I'm just doing it in a solid form, like a casserole. Y'all want to see the top of my head, I know. But I'm sorry, I forgot my tripod. Don't fuss at me. I know. Alright. So I think I'll be able to get one more pan of these done. So we'll set those aside, and as soon as my other dish is done, we'll stick that in the broil and we'll see how it turns out. Okay guys, here they are ready to go under the broiler. We're just waiting until it gets closer to time. But they look pretty, but we'll see. This one's iffy. Okay, I have new taste testers in the kitchen tonight. Crystal and Ethan. So y'all give it a bite and tell me what you think.
That's good.
Is it good?
Very good. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. And I don't
That's
even like
phenomenal.
olives.
It's what?
It's phenomenal.
Phenomenal. That's Bryant's word. What'd you say, Crystal?
I don't even like olives.
Oh, okay. So there's olives in
Hey,
there.
that's fine with me. It tastes good.
All right. Well, good. So it is going on the table tonight for our Super Bowl festivities. Thank you guys for watching The Farm and Pastor's Wife. And remember, if the grease is hot enough, you can fry anything. Bye, y'all.